The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time and all the time. God is good. Here's Carlton Pearson right here. Hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Bishop Walker, you put tears in my eyes this morning with that one. Woo, boy, hold on to God's unchanging hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor. That's right, y'all. The Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church, Nashville, Tennessee, the presiding bishop of Full Gospel, the one and only Bishop Joseph Walker. Good morning, Bishop.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. Man, that's the one, isn't it? Hold to his hand.
Yes, sir.
You know, I remember growing up, and I remember as a kid, my mother always telling me whenever we got in a crowd, she'd always say, hold my hand. Because I used to be so embarrassed sometimes because I didn't want my friends to think I was a little kid. But she'd say, hold my hand. Because my mother didn't want me to get lost. She didn't want somebody to jack me up. She didn't want a car to hit me. Because by holding her hand, what she was really trying to say is, I got you. And the fact is that so many times we go through things, and sometimes we are ashamed of our relationship with God because we're trying to do it all by ourselves. We hold on to everybody else that's going to ultimately end up leaving us. And God is like, look, just hold my hand. I got you. I got you through that sickness. I got you through that court situation. I got you through that marriage situation. Whatever you're dealing with, even that job situation, when you go in and have to renegotiate or deal with your situation, God says, hold my hand, because I'm not going to let nothing happen to you. The good news is, no matter what we go through as children of God, we got to know that God's got us. I need you to know today, no matter what you do, don't let his hand go. Other people have let you go, but God has never let you go. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Here's what the Word of God says. Cast your cares upon him because he cares for you. I don't know about you, but I'm not letting his hand go because time is filled with swift transition. But you know what? No matter what comes, no matter what goes, I'm never letting his hand go. I hope you be blessed. And don't let him go.
I know that's right. And Bishop Walker, let everybody know how you can be reached and how they can follow all your videos and see your sermons and your YouTube channel, everything.
I love it, Ricky. Thank you, man. So, hey, y'all, check us out on YouTube, Mount Zion Nashville, Mount Zion Baptist Church Nashville. Check us out on YouTube, catch all my messages, and follow me at Joseph Walker 3. On Instagram, that's Joseph Walker, the number 3, and let me know you were listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you know what? I'm going to do another one. I got one for you right here, Bishop Walker. Here go another one by Carlton Pearson. Here we go. Got your front page right here.
News headlines.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour. Y'all got your front page right here. Special K, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rick. Good morning, everyone. I'm Special K, and I'm filling in for Maria Moore, and here are your headlines for today. A 40-year-old man suspected of fatally gunning down 4 people in broad daylight at a neighborhood in Georgia on Saturday morning was killed during a confrontation that left 2 police officers injured, authorities said Sunday. Now, suspect identified by authorities as Andre L. Longmore was the focus of a massive manhunt in southwest Georgia and suspected of being armed and dangerous when he was cornered by officers and killed. In other news, authorities in southeastern Pennsylvania are searching for a 2-year-old girl and her 9-month-old brother who were swept away by floodwaters when a violent storm slammed the region. The children and their family, who were visiting from Charleston, South Carolina, were driving to a barbecue when they got stuck in flash flooding, Fire Chief Tim Brewer said Sunday afternoon. Their father and young sibling miraculously made it to safety, he said. Unfortunately, the children's mother also was found dead. 4 other people were also killed, by the flooding in Bucks County. It's a sad story. And lastly, in better news, yesterday, Reverend Jesse Jackson Jr. officially transferred leadership of Rainbow Push, y'all ready for this, to our very own Reverend Dr. Frederick Haynes III of Friendship West Baptist Church in Dallas. Awesome. Now, Reverend Haynes III will now serve as Rainbow Push's new president, while Reverend Jackson transitions to an emeritus role over the organization he founded over 50 years ago. Reverend Frederick Douglass Haynes III is a pastor, social activist, educator, orator, and author committed to social and economic justice. Good job, Pastor Haynes. So proud of you.
Absolutely.
I'm Special K, and these are your headlines for today. For more on those stories, please visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what is going on in sports, my brother?
Tough to get through. Thank you. I'm so sad when Maria come back.
You're not going to say, we can send it to you.
You just sound like all them awkward pauses. Like, man, everybody butt just tight. Just listen to that.
Oh, no, we can send it to you tomorrow.
Bro, go ahead.
All right, man. Golden State Warriors superstar Steph Curry made an 18-foot putt for an eagle on the final hole to win the American Century Championship Celebrity Golf Tournament, man. He also made a hole-in-one the day before. Here's Steph.
I've always dreamt of like a situation like this on an 18th green in front of a crowd like that to make a putt, and you just stick to the routine, have so much confidence in yourself, live with the results. Thankfully, it went in, which is insane.
Let me tell you something, man. Steph Curry going to turn pro as a golfer, too. I'm just remember I said that. Real quick, USA track and field superstar Sha'Carri Richardson continues to stay undefeated this season in 100 meters, man. She had a showdown with Jamaica sprinter Shericka Jackson and beat her at the finish line, ran a 10.76. So big up to Sha'Carri, man, doing big things this season. That's my quick sports report. Gary with the T. What up there, Mike?
All right, y'all. Everybody.
Before we do that too, we got the end. We got the one and only. We got Latoya sitting in this morning. Good morning, Latoya.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Latoya Luggett, y'all. We are so happy to have you. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm honored always.
Oh, and this is great, honey. Latoya can probably help me with this story, y'all. Back
Lord,
in May, they're saying, y'all, that Beyonce and Jay-Z shattered the record, y'all, for California's most expensive home with their $200 million purchase of an 8-acre property overlooking the Pacific Ocean, y'all, in Malibu. Now, they're saying despite the sky-high price tag, they're saying the Carters aren't done, y'all, dishing out yet. Now, they're saying this 40,000 square foot house that requires a level of detail and attention, y'all, in its upkeep that two people, y'all, alone can't provide, especially they say they got busy touring, like Beyonce and a new album coming out. Now they're saying these homes run like a well-oiled machine, which I didn't know. Look like I thought, hell, there were two people could clean that house, but they're saying two people cannot clean a house like that. They're saying it take up to 50 people, y'all, working on one property at a time to upkeep this doggone house, honey. They say they got to keep it clean, and sparkled or what have you. Now they're saying it's just like a hotel. They're saying they need at least 10 rotating housekeepers, 2 to 4 housemen, a full-time gardening crew, 3 to 4 rotating chefs, multiple butlers, chauffeurs, and nannies, y'all, and tutors, you know, if they got children. Now, they're saying the housekeepers and the housemen can make only, I thought that was small, $30 to $35 an hour. They say chefs could make $50 to $100 an hour, and the butlers and nannies could earn up to $100,000 a year, y'all. So
I'll go up there and cook.
Child, I'm just trying to borrow some toilet paper and ketchup.
Okay. I'm like, that's a lot of money, my God, honey.
Okay.
But, you know, I guess when you got a big old house like that, Latoya, your house big like that, huh?
Not like that, baby. Not yet. No.
Okay.
I can live
It's
probably
coming.
in the coat closet, okay?
Okay. Well, honey, congratulations to these people. Lord, they can pay up to $1.8 million a year, y'all, to upkeep this house. So this man money, I'll never
Must
see
be
that in
nice.
life. Yes, it is, child.
Yes.
Jesus be a fence. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is cosmic. On the high end, you say cosmic, and on the low end, you say beautiful red. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Morning Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's the bottom of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. We got the one and only Rock Teasy. What up, Mike?
My kneesy. Putting it down for the Briggity Tickety Tat Man hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 debuted. $56.2 million over the weekend, easily still in the top spot at the domestic box office. However, Deadline reports that it did not beat the 3-day franchise record as Mission Impossible Fallout saw $61.2 million back in 2018. Sound of Freedom, an anti-child trafficking thriller, took second place this weekend with $27 million. I saw the Mission Impossible movie this weekend, man, and it was off the chain, man. Tom Cruise, he wins with those franchises. Anybody else get a chance to get out there to the movies this weekend?
No.
I saw it.
You saw it?
Oh, you did?
Did you like it?
I did. I'm just amazed that Tom does his own stunts. He crazy.
Yeah, for real.
It was good, though. Yeah.
It was about a 3-hour movie, but if you
It
can
was
get through
long.
that, yeah.
I slept for about 5 minutes. Okay, but
Did you take a nap?
I bought the ticket, y'all. I did take a little baby neck. You know what I mean? Had a little warm milk. It was good, though.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on it at all. Go see it.
Yes, sir. I dozed off a couple times myself there.
Okay, I ain't the only one. See, I don't feel bad.
All right, man. People reports that due to the SAG-AFTRA strike that began last week, the only actors that was present for the Haunted Mansion premiere on Saturday were those portraying Disney characters. Mickey.
What?
The only one that showed up for the Disney premiere. None of the actors. It was just the characters. Mickey and Minnie, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, Snow White, and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yikes.
And they were the only ones.
Yeah, so Jamie Lee Curtis, Tiffany Haddish, Jared Leto, Rosario Dawson, Dan DeVito, those were the real characters that was voicing the movie. So they normally show up to all the premieres as well, but they couldn't because of the strike that's going on.
Yeah.
Minnie Mouse had on them kitty heels.
Better leave Minnie alone now.
The 3-inch kitty heels. With no,
They all on the red carpet, dog.
got her feet in some little coffee cups.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Hillary Clinton threes.
I'm not doing this with y'all this morning. I promise I ain't.
Oh, man.
Man.
All the paparazzi there, they taking pictures on the red carpet. It's all Disney characters. I don't know why that's funny to me, dog. They can't talk, but they trying to interview all of them.
See, now you painting a visual.
Mickey Mouse will never say nothing unless he inside the TV on the cartoon. But when he come out,
Huh,
they
boys
have
and
no
girls?
they have no interpreter or nothing.
No.
They just be smiling and waving like Chuck E. Cheese when he come out.
That's it, dog. That's it, man. But hey, the show must continue. And if you were hoping for a Titanic sequel focusing on the submersible tragedy from last month, it does not sound like the old cast will be reuniting. Titanic director James Cameron was all over the place when people were talking to him about the missing submersible, both because of the Titanic connection and because he was experienced with underwater submersibles himself. But he will not be making a movie about it. That's what's hot in the hot spot, man. We got the joke of the day coming up next. And yes, you ain't got to ask. It will be funny because Rock Teasy's telling it. There it is there, Rick Dog.
All right, y'all. Up next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Everybody pay attention. This right here is my
Morning Show.
Good morning, my neighbor.
Get out of bed every morning.
Every morning.
All over the country.
Party people. Everybody. Keep it locked to
Me and my crew.
Y'all know the name. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for Rock T's joke of the day. I hope this bless you. Let's go.
A bartender broke up with her boyfriend, but he kept asking her for another shot.
Latoya Luckett.
I'm so confused.
Gary.
Ricky.
Now, that's just ridiculous. I'm still sitting here waiting for the rest of it, hell, and that was that.
Did y'all even get the joke?
I was waiting. I thought
I got it. I thought it was hilarious.
Come on. A
finish
bartender
off.
broke up with her boyfriend, but he kept asking her for another shot.
That sounds like a joke. My daddy didn't text me before.
Right. Okay. A bartender broke up with her boyfriend.
Yeah. So
But
he was
he
asking
kept
her for
asking-
another shot.
Yeah.
For them
Another
to be
shot.
together, like a shot at it. Mhm.
No,
Right.
she the bartender. He's asking for another shot.
See, when you have to
Be with her.
explain it.
Thank
That
you.
ain't.
Come on, Kay. Break it
And
down.
then-
Yeah, like
That's
another
like a-
shot of liquor, but he wanted another shot
We
at
know.
rebuilding the
Yeah.
relationship.
Exactly.
And that's like a double entendre. Is that
Yeah.
what they
The
call
fact that
that?
we have to
And it's a
conversate
triple
about it
unfunny.
is not. It didn't go over well. I'm gonna just.
It's a triple unfunny. All right, Latoya Luckett, what you got coming up next?
Coming up, have you seen the movie Hangover? That's one of my favorites. Well, it came to life for this guy next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show, y'all.
Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, Mary J. Blige. Time right now is 13 before the top of the hour, y'all. We got the one and only Latoya Luckett in with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Happy to have
you. Here. Well, you know what? I'm happy to be here. I'm glad God woke me up this morning. But listen, I got a story for you. Do you hear me? They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but not if it makes national headlines, y'all. On Sunday night, a 35-year-old guy from Long Island, New York, come get your mans, was at a casino in Las Vegas, and apparently he partied a little too hard. The guy's name is Brian. Oh, Lord, Brian. And around 11 p.m., the cops were called about a fight at the Flamingo Hotel. Why? Well, because Brian decided to attack a one-legged man. The security footage showed in his hover around, minding his business, y'all. The security footage shows him go after the guy for no reason. Then after someone pulled him off, he got naked and started streaking through the casino. He was gone by the time police got there, but they tracked him down at another casino nearby, still fully nude. When they tried to arrest him, he ran off and ended up at a third casino. This time, he went to Harrah's, my grandmother's personal favorite, down the street, ran through the place with no clothes on, y'all, jumped up on a poker table, and started dancing. TMZ has video of the whole thing. Security eventually got him into custody. Police say he appeared to be in an altered mental state. You see my bunny ear fingers going up and down. So maybe drugs, alcohol, or both. They say he didn't remember anything of it later on. He's facing charges of battery, disorderly conduct, and indecent exposure.
You think?
Mm-hmm. Come get your mans. Come get your man. Now, why he bothering that man in his hover round? Okay, I'm sure he was putting his last on bet on, and here he comes.
That's probably a hate. Is that a hate crime for fighting a little person or somebody with one leg or a special needs adult?
Yeah, I think that would go down as a hate crime because I mean, because you got one leg, so yeah. Unless you stand on one foot while you fighting them. Then
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you make it a fair fight.
Butt naked. We just gonna
that's a lot. That's a lot of area to cover butt naked. That's the thing that fascinated me about it.
He had his whole little homie just on the felt table, just letting everybody have it.
From one spot to another place, down the street, around the corner.
How did he make it that far?
Exactly.
That's a long way to go.
I have so many questions about this, Brian.
But Rock T. Rick, as a man, would you want to be the cop the first one to grab him and try to wrestle him down?
No, sir.
No.
Yeah,
I'm third or fourth to get there.
Go and get him. Go and get him.
The only thing you can do as a man. Only thing you can do as a man is just run up on him and cut his legs out from up on him like a football tackle.
Right.
And then let your other guy on top of you.
You got cheeks in your face, Ricky. Adam.
But I mean, you can cut him the right way. You just, I don't know if you can tackle him. Super Dave, you feel comfortable
tackling? In the forehead on the way down.
Yeah. And then you try to tackle him. He do a Earl Campbell and try to jump over your head. Balls in your face.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Get up every morning with the #1 morning show. Get up, get on up, get up, get up, get up.
Seriously, get up and get moving.
That's the reason I get up. Get up. Get up. Early in the morning.
I want to get into it, man, you know.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Well, singing, and I am telling you, I'm not going. It's Miss Lake Dardanelle, Naomi Shore.
Toya, listen.
We both have the same mind. In time, we've had so much to say. Oh, no. And I wake up tomorrow morning, baby, and finding there's nobody there. Tear down the mountains, yeah, scream and shout. You can say what you want. I'm not walking out. There's no way I will. Telling you
some things you should just not attempt to do.
Well, I was watching Showtime the Apollo one night, and an Asian lady got up there and sung it that could barely speak English. No, this particular one wasn't. She was really, this one was really, really white. But that day, that Asian lady sung it, they couldn't even boo her because they were laughing. All right, Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, who can I run to? The church version. We're going to talk about who's running next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, friends, are your investments going nowhere? So here's a tip that always pays big dividends. Invest in yourself, your talent, your smart, your skills. Maybe it's time to make an investment and start a career in IT or upskill to boost your current career. At My Computer Career, you can bank on us. We'll help you get the right skills and the right certification to start or advance your IT career. IT keeps growing, so go with the growth at My Computer Career. The right training, the right timing, the right career. Invest in you at mycomputercareer.edu. Start now.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all, this segment is being brought to you by, that's right, y'all, Live Large and now thinner than ever with the new Magnum Raw. That's right, y'all, the thinnest Magnum condom available where condoms are sold. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Latoya Lucky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, everybody is raving, y'all. Latasha Scott from the group Escape, honey. They're saying, baby, that Miss Latasha is making waves, honey, after she sang, what many people consider to be an inappropriate song inside church recently. Now, they're saying that the Escape singer attended services recently, and she asked the pastor if she could inspire the congregation by singing a song to the church, and here's the song that she sang. Yes, baby. Latasha sang that song, honey.
Yeah, but who can I run to? She probably changed the word. I can run to the Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I said too, but I didn't hear Jesus up in that song, honey. And they said, honey, it was one of Escape's most memorable songs. But they said the lyrics, honey, tell the story of a woman that was torn about whether to enter a relationship with a man who satisfied her. But they said the lyrics suggest that the man whom she's hoping to love, y'all, belongs to someone else, honey.
But she didn't mean that at First Baptist. She meant like when I'm going through trials and tribulations right. And when the cast of the seed over my life, who can I run to? I can run to Jesus.
Yes, you
when
can.
I need love.
Yeah. That's a good remix, honey. That is a great remix, honey. Yes, honey. I mean, I thought the same thing. So, Latoya, would you sing one of your hits in church, and remix it?
What am I going to sing? Regret? Torn? No. It's a no. Listen, I understand. She tried. Hey, I understand the remix. Hers makes more sense than Torn and Regret for me.
Well, honey, the church, honey, I don't know if they picked up an offering or what, child, but I mean, she sang that song, so she did what she had to do, honey. I mean, and if she did do the remix version that Ricky just sang, I understand it, because you can run to Jesus.
I mean, you can run to Jesus.
Yeah.
Hit that note.
Nah. All right, moving on, honey. Another celebrity news, y'all. Oh my God, hip hop star baby Lil Boosie, honey, this is the sad story, y'all.
Lil Boosie get on your nerve, don't it, Gary?
Yeah, but Ricky, this is sad. It hurts my heart. They say he repossessed his daughter's $80,000 Mercedes, because, honey, his 17-year-old daughter's gift card that he gave her. They said because, honey, the reason why he repossessed because, honey, they were saying that her mom, honey, filed child support, honey, on him. They said, honey, Boosie, his daughter, honey, the mother just filed that he didn't pay child support. So, honey, he said, well, guess what? I'm going to take this car. So he took the car from the 17-year-old. Now they're saying, honey, that the daughter, honey, may be walking. Now they say now she wants to make sure that she's compensated for the money that she dished out over the years, honey, raising their child. But you don't do nothing like that. They say he claimed that his daughter's mother.
Give me the keys to the car, and you go. That's between you and your mama.
They say he is saying, y'all, that the mother is not entitled to anything, and he believes that she's just trying to pull a money grab because, honey, in a few months, honey, his daughter going to turn 18 years old. So to punish his baby's mother and his daughter, they say he took the car back.
Well, I mean, let the mama decide you want the car, or you going to tie me up in court.
He gave the car to the child, Ricky. So why would you take the car from the child? You deal with the mama on that. That look like that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. I mean, that's the child. Now the child is publicly humiliated because she got to walk and honey and stuff. And now
he probably took the car back and got her like an off-name brand, like a Honda or something like that.
Well, he didn't say nothing. He didn't say no kind of car. And I feel so bad for Latoya. Would you want something like that to happen? I mean, that's sad. You know,
I did hear the car was bubblegum pink, and I think she changed it to black, and there was a lot going on between that.
Oh, really? Would the girl change the car to black?
Yeah, the car was a cute little pink little Barbie car, and then she changed it to black. She didn't like the color. But I just hate when stuff like that, like family situations on the internet, because I just don't feel like that's none of our business. You know, I mean, maybe I'm going to just leave it there.
But if you got a Honda, it don't matter what.
You going to stop with this Honda.
Okay.
She had a little beans, little bubblegum pink.
I want one of them, dog.
Well, we used to call it Indian givers when we was growing up. You don't give a child something and then you take it back.
Toyota.
Yeah.
Toyota. Stop. Everybody.
No, it doesn't matter. He should let her keep her doggone car.
Okay. Hey, Gary, why they don't have off-name brand cars like they do the cereal in Dollar Tree?
Yeah. Okay.
Go get you a Tornado and a Honda.
A little turbo. Everybody.
BMW.
I hate that we know about this. I hate that we know about this. That's all I'm going to say. I just hate that we know about this.
So we know about it. He said a BMW.
Okay. The cologne today is one of my favorite colognes. My cologne today is cosmic. On the high end, you say cosmic, and on the low end, you say beautiful red. That's your cologne for today. I'm trying to do my
Y'all ain't finna have this on me.
Gary, we got to get us a BMW.
A BMW. What does that stand for?
N is in Nancy.
Okay, and whatever else on the Latoya. Because BMW stood for what? Black man working, and what BMW stand for?
Broken wheels. Broken wheels.
Oh man! All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary.
Oh man, I got your wake up call. Y'all get at me right now. 8669 Ricky 8669 RICKEY Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
My name is Charlie.
Let's go.
Last name Wilson.
What's up, everyone? This is her.
This boy Whiskey. What up? This is Neo giving a shout out to Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Keep doing your thing, boy.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got your wake up call. The phone lines are wide open. Get at your boy 8669 Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Andrea, I'm calling from Belton, Alabama, and I want to wake up my mother, Sherry Woods, and I want to wake up Courtney Daly, and I want to wake up Soraya Daly.
All right, this is Jamaica and Corey. We're calling from Orlando, telling everybody to wake up from Orlando to Duval. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
My name is Miss Val, and I'm calling from the 864 area code, baby, and I would like to wake my whole city up this morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I just want to tell my long-time mate, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Latoya Lucky.
Lock in, what's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Where you at, Portland? Wake up. In Charlotte? Wake up. In Raleigh? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore. Wake up. In Nashville? Wake up. Indianapolis? Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, that's the wake up call. Thank everybody, for hitting us up, man. We're gonna be taking some more calls coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, I hope y'all having a fabulous Monday morning. Here's Beyonce, Jay-Z, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We got the one and only Miss Burt on the line. Miss Burt. Miss Burt, we are so happy to have you this morning, and I want you to say, Miss Burt, have you ever heard of the group Destiny's Child? And you know Latoya Luckett, right?
The girl that be singing the tone between the two.
Wait, what did she say, Rob?
She said she torn between the two.
Yeah, yes, I am. Mm.
Yeah, that's Miss Burt.
Hey, Miss Burt.
How you this morning?
I'm good. I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
I'm good. God good, ain't he?
Yeah, all the time.
Thank you, Lord.
Miss Bird, she ain't been eating right, Miss Bird. She gonna have to come over there and let you cook for her. What you cook yesterday, Sunday dinner?
Ricky, we had a mess over here yesterday for Sunday dinner. I didn't even get to eat my own food.
Oh,
Wait a
man.
minute. Wait a minute, y'all had what?
We had a mess over here. We had to call the police.
What?
You had to call the police.
That sorry grandboy of mine done moved a K-ring in here. And I had to call the police. I come home, they go ahead and throw my greens away.
Wait a minute, you said a cat.
Somebody threw the greens away.
Is she a
K-ring.
white girl?
Yeah, one of those girls that be calling the police on everybody. He don't move one in my house.
Oh. Wait.
A Karen.
Yeah, her grandson was dating a Caucasian woman.
I called her K-ring.
K-ring.
Yeah. I come home, she didn't like the smell of my greens. Don't throw them in the tank. I like to run that girl loose in here. They had to,
put your paws on
They
it.
had my yard full of folks out there. Rick, I didn't know what to do. And they here talking about they ain't gonna move out.
And I know those greens had to be good. Well, they were some fresh greens. What you put in your greens when you make them anyway?
Those greens that hell hawk all night, Rick. I had my mouth fixed so when I come home, she don't throw it out. Tell me she gonna cook some kale.
She gonna cook some kale. Oh, Lord.
I ain't never laid down my religion in my life, but we like to got to fight.
I know y'all did, Miss Burt. And what did you? Oh Lord, that's a serious crime. Special case, is that a felony in the black community? You throw away somebody's greens.
Throw it out a pot of greens. I think that's a Class B felony.
For some kale?
Okay.
Yeah, you need to take out a warrant on her.
I know you right. She like to call me K-Ring today.
Yeah. And what did you make with the greens, Miss Burt?
I had me some greens. I had me some pork chops and fried chicken. Ooh. And I had made me some okra to go on the side of with some good mashed potatoes and some corn. I had my mouth fixed, too.
Miss Burt, we don't mean to laugh. We feel bad because when somebody throw out a whole pot of greens, Miss Burt, that's a problem in the black community. That's a serious problem. You might have to go to therapy after that. I need to go. I need to talk to my therapist because I just can't imagine somebody throwing away a pot of greens. You know how long you got to cook
my whole pot out, Ricky. And I looked in that thing. She called and said, I made that Taylor salad. Don't put some raisins in, some apples in it.
Oh, Lord, this is traumatic. This is a traumatic experience. I need to call my therapist.
She put some raisins and some apples in the potato salad.
I like to turn that girl every which way but loose in here. And I called myself when they had thrown it in the trash last night. I looked in the trash can this morning, it still looked the same.
Oh my God.
This is heartbreaking.
Miss Bird, we're going to have to pray. Can you keep us updated on this case and let us know what they say in the police report? And we're going to be
down to the jailhouse. I will, Ricky.
Well, Miss Burt, I'll come get you and take you to Piccadilly's or Golden Corral or something, just until where you can cool off.
I sure appreciate it.
Yeah. I'll come pick you up around about 10:30. We'll go down to Piccadilly's and sit down and have you a nice Salisbury steak, some mashed potatoes, probably some macaroni,
broccoli, rice, casserole.
Yeah. You bring your own season where you can, cause they don't do the green beans just right, but you just bring.
Thank you so much, Rich. You say you'll be here at 10:30. I'll be ready by 6.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Burt. Miss Burt, let everybody know how they can reach you.
All they got to do is go on the internet and look up the Will K Show. Well, they see I know you right. They in the right place.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Miss Burt, ladies and gentlemen. All right, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Chicken and Waffle Mix going down with John Lyon on the ones and twos. It is Monday. I hope everybody having a blessed and safe Monday. What up, John?
I'm good, man. You don't know we're just kicking off the week with pure vibes inside the mix, man. Of course, you make sure me up on the gram at JAH Lion Sound.
JAH Lion Sound. Hey, appreciate you, John.
Yeah, but my pleasure, Rickey.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Black Tony.
Hey, Shady, look, I know you upset because I ain't at work. I know that's probably gonna be a problem. I know you have an attitude, but look, it's something real personal. What happened? I don't want to talk about it on the radio. I taught you about it after the radio. Shady, you got what's the name? Shout there now.
Yeah, Latoya Lucky.
Tori Lucky. Hey, Tori. Victoria Lucky.
It's
Latoya, man.
It's Latoya. But
Hey,
go
look,
ahead, baby. What?
I'm glad you came up in the other day. Cause look, even though I couldn't be on, cause I had some real person that came up.
Can I catch her up? Can I catch her up right quick? Black Tony call in sick every day.
Every day. Okay, so you ain't ever here. You just ain't. This is a
Shady,
thing
look.
for you.
Nah, Shady, look, don't believe the that's what you call that? That's a real
stereotype.
That's a conspiracy stereotype what Ricky be putting out there because he a hater. But listen, Shady, this ain't about him. This is about me and you right now. You know what I'm saying, Tori? Victoria, listen to him. I know you a singer. I know you're actor. I know you a singer. I know you doing the entertainment thing. Look, I done started me an entertainment company. I got a record label, and I'm trying to put yeah. See, and if you sign up, so that we can get this thing started. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name of your label, though?
I mean, it's Let's Get It Crackin' Entertainment. Get money in these street records. Yo, let's get.
What's the name of it again?
It's called Let's Get It Crackin' Entertainment. Yo, right? Baby, get you a pencil. Write it down. Let's Get It Crackin' Entertainment.
Hold on, y'all. One at a time. Wait a minute. Say that again.
It's called Let's Get It Crackin' Entertainment. Get money in the street record. Okay, now look, Victoria, look. I need you to write this down. Yo, okay, look, whatever. Look, I need you to write it down with a pencil. You got a pencil?
I ain't got one on
me. Baby, do you got a pencil? Cause you need to write this down. Cause I'm finna put you up. You know what I'm saying? Shawty, you finna be in there. Oh, yo, you finna be in there, Shawty. I'm telling you, once you sign up on Let's Get It Crackin' Entertainment, get money in these street records, boy, let me tell you something.
You just sound like you got bad credit.
No, look, my cousin, girl.
Your cousin. Oh.
My cousin girl and her daddy went to school with P. You know who got me going on. Mm-hmm. My cousin girl went to school, her daddy went to school with P. Mm-hmm. And when I put you up and tell them you signing me, look, take down my email address. Take down the email, and then I want you to send your what they call that? Where you sang on something and send them? Yeah, send that over here. All right, so right now it's come get your boy over here keeping it stacked. We getting to the bag. It's up to me to get it cracking. Like we get it rich at hotmail.com.
I'm finished and through. I don't have nothing else.
You coming to work, man?
All right, baby. I'm gonna holler at you about it later.
Let's talk to you. What? Talk to me. Talk to me.
What's up, man? What's up, cuz? What?
You coming to work, man?
I want to know that email again.
What's the email?
Write it down. Get your pencil real quick. Come get at your boy over here, keeping it a stat. We getting to the bag. It's up to me to get it cracking. Like, we getting rich at hotmail.com.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
I don't like how police pull you over. They don't even think about what's going on in your life. You don't know what I'm going through. They come up to the window. They just start talking at you aggressive and loud. You don't know what I'm going through. I'm high. You can't yell at me when I'm high. I can't think. When you yell at me, they come up, roll the window down right now. Roll it down right now. I'm like, well, where is the window? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. That's that one. Uh-oh, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on.
I think I got the child locks on. I don't know. You know what? I forgot. This one don't work. You're going to have to walk around here. Just stop yelling. Walk around here. Come on this side. They just keep on yelling, too. Cut the car off right now. I'm like, it is, but it's not going to stop shaking for another 15 minutes. Just come around here.
Who was that, Kate?
Comedian Clayton English, man. Comedian Clayton English, winner of Last Comic Standing in 85 South Show.
Yes, sir. Funny as hell. Hey, Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, they are back together again, y'all. Y'all wouldn't believe what two male couples is back together again. We're going to talk about them next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the clue of the day brought to you by.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is the easiest decision. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A., member FDIC. Gary, what is up with that tea?
Good morning, Special K. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, Latoya. Lucky. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, for at least they're saying for nearly a decade, Ricky, comedians, y'all, Mike Epps and Kevin Hart have been publicly, y'all, beefing with each other. Well, they're saying this recent weekend, they're saying that the two comedians finally buried the hatchet, y'all. Now, Mike Epps, Kevin Hart, trying to say, he spoke on his social media. He said, so happy that me and my comedy brother, the real Mike Epps, were able to settle our differences and look at the bigger picture. Looking forward to building and doing amazing things in the future. Life is too short. Let's all live, love, and laugh.
There you go.
Isn't that great,
that's
Ricky?
Beautiful. I love
that. That is beautiful. I didn't know men had itch ways like that, but that's nice.
Men disagree just like everybody else.
Really? But I know you don't hardly hear African American big
had
strong
a kind
men.
of a public falling out, so I'm glad that they publicly cleaned it up.
Yeah, well, good for them. They were blessed their soul. I mean, you don't think rich men fight and carry on like that, but I guess they do, honey. Help all the problems in the world, and they should be, honey, helping the world settle things, and they fighting in the public. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Glad they will settle their differences.
Yeah, well, we glad, Latoya, they settled it, honey. We wish more people do that, more women anyway. Speaking of settling differences, honey, Miss Kylie Jenner and Jordan Woods, honey, then reunited. They're saying, y'all, after 4 years ago, honey, Kylie Jenner and her bestie, Jordan Woods, famously, y'all, ended their close relationship after Jordan was caught kissing Kylie's sister, Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy. Now they're saying, y'all, over the weekend that Kylie and Jordan was spotted, honey, having a delicious meal, honey, at a Shishi restaurant, honey, in Beverly Hills, and now they are back friends again. And to that, I say, baby, Jordan is stupid. She crazy, Latoya. I would not be back friends with her, with Kylie Jenner. Because Jordan is doing real good right now. She got her very wealthy boyfriend. She's dating Carl Anthony Towns, honey. He loves her dearly and stuff. Kylie is not with anybody. She and Tiger are not together again. Why she wind up losing Carl to Kylie?
Well, maybe they missed the friendship. I don't know.
Well, they could have missed a friendship. You ain't finna be around me and my man, honey. You know, African-American men get weak sometime, honey. They decide when they do anything non-black, honey. So, no, ma'am.
I think they'll be fine. I'm glad they were at least able to talk about things. Well, hopefully they were able to talk about things. But I like it when people are able to squash the beef and, move on with their lives.
Yeah, I like it too, but, honey, we gotta take a, like they say, take a beat. And then go back because not when you have a man and this other don't have a man. And I can tell you, African-American men kind of sometimes sway off,
We weak, Gary.
Y'all very weak on the internet.
We hit anything moving.
Anything moving, especially if you ain't black. So, honey, So, honey, well
hopefully she's protecting her heart and her man.
I hope she is, and I'll protect your heart anyway. To hell with your man. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right. And speaking of men, in my final story, y'all, now this here is really hurting to me, y'all. Now, they're saying that there's a conspiracy. Now, there is reported, y'all, that DDG, y'all, they're saying that he despairingly, y'all, hinted, y'all, that he wanted to ruin Halle Bailey's career, y'all. The Little Mermaid. And that was said. They said, honey, that, Twitter dragged him recently, honey. They're saying that he's a flopportunist, honey, that was trying to ruin Halle's career.
Now, who is DDG?
He's a rapper. Explain to him, Latoya, you know who he is.
He's a rapper, and he seems to take his frustrations out on social media, and the public ain't liking that, especially with Halle. That's our Little Mermaid, okay?
Yeah. What are you mad at her for?
He be in his bag a lot, but I don't know the situation. I just know that, he likes to share his feelings on social media, and people don't like that too much.
Yeah, and Ricky, but it's sad, and this is what African American women, especially prominent ones, they got to wake up and you can't be with these damn crazy men and stuff like that. They said they call in their relationship, it was like Whitney and Bobby. They said every damn time Whitney was about to release a new album or something, Bobby went to jail doing something crazy and stuff, trying to ruin her career. Yes, well, hey, Latoya, honey, and that's just not a good look, honey. I hate that. If your man is you're a big singer or actress, and your man is a garbage collector, let him stay picking garbage. Because as soon as you bring him into your damn world, he's going to ruin you. Sorry.
And you've been saying that for years.
Yes, I have. And it's just not a good look, and I feel so. This is the Little Mermaid. Hell, this girl, honey, doing her career, even though he has a career.
She was with him.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if they're still together or not, honey, but it's just not a good look.
He was mad that she was getting close to her co-star. So he was like, if you get close to your co-stars in acting, what does that mean when you get off the camera? And he wrote a song about it.
When they yell cut, it should be over. And I believe that she's professional and she knows how to handle herself. When you're dating an actress, you got to understand. First of all, you got to be confident in yourself. But you have to understand that this is just work. That's all that it is. And if you can't handle that, then baby, you got to
you can't handle that. Why you leave the way in.
Your wife do a sex scene at work and then she come home and don't want you to touch her. That would make me uncomfortable.
Now, I will say yes, but I will say it's certain things that I know as an actress I'm not going to sign up for. My agent, my attorneys, they already know I'm not going to do nudity. I'm not going to do blah, blah, blah. Now, if you decide to be with an actress or an actor that decides to do that, then y'all should first of all have a conversation to make sure you're both comfortable. But I think that, she ain't doing it. She just get smooched that boy and that's it. And they yell cut and it was over. He was probably on set.
Yeah,
but I don't think you should punish it for her. She shouldn't be punished.
Well, she should be punished, but that's why you need to check out who you date. First of all, they're going to come to you and say, I'm cool with that, and I'm did that until you damn butt do it. And it's a whole damn different story. So, no, ma'am. You just need to be careful with who you date.
Do a scene that gets serenaded by Usher. Just beat it up when she come home. You heard?
Yeah, just like they said.
Beat it up when she come home. Make that thing go.
Oh,
Ricky! Get it you know what?
But it's sad, though, Latoya, and I feel bad for her. But, honey, hey, it is what it is.
He need to figure that out, and he need to get on
social
media.
These men so damn insecure, man. Bruh, she coming home to you, dog. Exactly. Coming home. Dog, cook her some food. Give her a glass of wine. Slow dance to Usher.
The color today, honey, is Cosby. Go to High Cosby. Go to just say red. Okay, there you go.
Kill it.
Yeah, but it's just not, honey. Y'all just don't understand that, Ricky Leroy. I haven't got that memo yet.
Yeah. All right. And then what was the color one more time?
Cosmic on the high end, you say cosmic, and on the low end, you say beautiful red. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right. A woman went viral when she realized that she missed a red flag while going on her first date. So we want to know what are some of your red flags when you first started dating someone. Boy, I got one. 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Wait, hold on. This I can get into.
This might be all right.
We gonna be all right.
I love to listen to the music when I'm in my car.
Yo, what's up? This is Tank.
This is Mary J. Blige.
This is her.
This is Babyface.
That's family right there. It connects to the people.
Rickey Smiley!
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, so Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 24 minutes after the hour, y'all. So on today on What's Trending, Lori Harvey recently spoke about red flags in relationships, and her biggest one is when the person you are dating is too close to their ex. And now there's a woman who went viral after she wrote on Facebook asking for advice because of possible dating dilemma.
Now, look, the woman that explained, she explained that through some light Googling, her friends did, she discovered that there's an 8-year gap between her and the man she met. She's 47 and he's 39. She stated that the age as a topic of conversation, it hadn't come up, and now she's wondering if that's a red flag or if there were other red flags that she may have missed.
So Gary, what are your thoughts on that? So when you first start dating, what is an automatic red flag?
Don't lil me. I don't like to be lilled. Oh, I see your little shoes. I see your little watch. Yeah. I hate that when you lil me. If you lil me, honey, we done. Don't lil me because, honey, that leads to other stuff. I do not like lil. I hate to say it. Our sisters who I love are good at I told a chick one night, I said, I don't have a little nothing. I said, you can take all that little out your vocabulary because I ain't showed you nothing little.
I see you with your little car. Your job.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel that.
With your little Bentley.
With your little Bentley, whatever.
Little Nissan about to
throw that whatever in there.
It's cute or whatever. All right, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I feel this on the Googling, though, because I remember I had met this guy going through, like, TSA or whatever, running through the airport, and he kind of just helped me pick up my bag, and I was like, oh, that was cute. And so I don't know why, but somehow we exchanged numbers or whatever, and I Googled him. He had 4 mugshots, y'all. I lined them up, sent them to my friends. I said, see.
Well, he had what?
He had 4 mugshots. 4 of them.
Got you a good one, Latoya.
So make sure you Google, okay? I felt this. I felt that. Yeah. What? Quick, because we didn't have block back then.
Wait a minute. Did you say I see your little mug shots?
I see your little mug shots or whatever and whatnot. What you had
So we talking about red flags. Rock T, what is a red flag?
Bad body odor. Like, for real, it happens, bro. Like, ain't nothing worse than a chick that smell bad, dog.
I ain't never had that, but I've had to offer some gum. Would you like some gum?
On the breath, yeah, dog.
Yeah. Special K.
What about somebody who complains about all their problems, like on your first date, and all they talking about is all that they going through, their problems with their friends, their family, their job? Like, jeez.
That's heavy.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Every chick you go out on a date with, they got some financial issues and stuff. But you know what I find interesting? A red flag for me is can't put your phone down and articulate an intelligent conversation. You know all the housewives, but you don't know who represents you in Congress, or you don't know who the mayor is, or your city council representative. It's like no substance. And then feisty and spicy and disagreeable, and you have chicks like that show up late for a lunch, or show up and just nonchalant about it like it's okay. But let me tell you something. I am the king. Can y'all say it? Repeat after me. Say, Rickey Smiley is the king. Say it. Rickey Smiley is the king.
Rickey Smiley is the king.
Say it again. Rickey Smiley is the king.
The king.
Rickey Smiley is the king.
King.
Of that damn block button. I'll block your ass. I'll block your ass the minute you get out of the car. I went on a date. I got there. Supposed to have been like a brunch. We agreed to 9:30. She said, "Hey, can you come back at 10? Got to take my son to daycare." I said, "Okay, cool." Came back at 10. Text. It was 10:03. No answer. And then I called, went to voicemail, and I just hit the block button. And it's that simple. And went on about my day and about my life. It's that simple. I don't think about it. I'm not going to argue. I'm not about to fuss. But what I'm not going to be is disrespected. You know what I mean? Because it was no courtesy. It was no thought. And I'm doing, I'm taking you out. You ain't taking me out. I'm taking you out or whatever. And I knew the area that I was in, I ain't having no business in that area anyway. So
you was in the hood, dog. You went back to the hood, dog.
Yeah, I went back. But no. I mean, the chick just kept trying to get at me. So I said, okay, let me, whatever. But apparently she have a problem with decorum and a little bit uncouth. And she probably don't know the definition of either one of those. But anyway, y'all hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
It's E calling out of Talladega, Alabama. The red flag is when lady said she got one baby daddy and turn around and name 3 of them.
My name's Mika. I'm calling from Countdown County, Florida. And red flag when you're dating somebody, maybe not, you probably won't see this immediately, but definitely in the first, couple weeks is if somebody asks you more than once why you like them or what you like about them.
My name is Lita, and I'm calling from Indianapolis. My red flag, I had a guy told me, come on over, we finna go out. So I came over, so we was going to take his car out. He come out, and he smelling like chicken, and I don't mind the chicken smell, but we laughing and talking. He starts smiling, and he forgot to put his 2 front teeth in.
God, calling from Cleveland, 2 absolute red flags, excessively talking about her job, and heavily vested in preconceived notions.
My name is Shay. I'm calling from Athens, Georgia, and red flag is when I had to go pick him up from his grandmama's house. He didn't have a car or a car.
My name is Angel Monique. I'm calling from Raleigh, North Carolina, and I have 2 red flags. The red flags is if you take me to a restaurant and you're constantly looking at the prices and you suggest to the restaurant, that's a red flag. And the second one would be if you ask me what my position is and I work in corporate America and you need a job, don't send me your resume.
Hey, yo, this is Fleetwood from Columbus, Mississippi, and a red flag for me would be a woman when she first started off the date by talking about her bills. That would be a red flag.
I swear to God.
My name is Selena. I'm calling from Baker, Louisiana. Signs of aggressive behavior, man. If a guy's coming trying to control you, run, Forrest, run.
I know that's right. But let me tell you something. I'm a G. I'm a G, and I don't judge people. I don't know what nobody's financial situation is. I bought shoes on a date. I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
First date, Ricky?
Huh?
The first date?
Yeah, it was kind of like the first date. Outfit looked nice. She was good.
But the shoes didn't all the way.
Yeah, it looked like she had been climbing trees.
So how do you finesse that into the conversation?
Well, I said, hey, we was right by Shoe City. It was in your Latoya. It was in your neck of the woods. You don't know about this. It was your neck of the woods.
Oh, not over there.
So we went to Shoe City and stuff, and I had like I was going in there to get me some, and I said, oh, try these on. Cause I said, I used to sell shoes at Atomic, and she said, for real? I said, I worked at Atomic and I worked at Baker Shoes. I said, oh, man, these are dope. I said, try those on. I said, damn, those look better than those. I said, I don't care. I said, get them. I said, I'm going to get. So I got me some shoes. And then I got her some shoes. I said, well, just wear those. I said, you can wear them out. Took the old shoes, put them in the box, and went up to the register, paid for both pair of shoes, and got in the car. So she wouldn't feel embarrassed. I wasn't trying to say anything about her shoes. I just I was smooth with it. And then we went on to Houston's and we sat down and ate or whatever. They weren't red bottoms, but they was nice. There was some nice ass shoes I got for her. And that girl thanked me and she talked about those shoes all the time.
I want to see the old shoe that you took off.
You don't want to see them.
I bet it was hard trying to get rid of her.
Cause I swear it looked like Sha'Carri Richardson had ran the 280 meters and them the hurdles.
Track spikes.
But that was nice, Ricky. That was nice.
I remember that. I remember that.
One thing I would never do, I would never embarrass a woman of any shortcomings or whatever. Gary, I went and bought luggage before we was going to. Gary, where we was going? I think we was going to. We was going out of the country. I had to do a show, and she was going with me. And the luggage she had them suitcases the kind you had to pick up and carry.
Had no wheels on them.
The one with
the
one with the strap.
It was her grandmama. I think it was her grandmama had won that suitcase set off a game show. It was either the Price is Right.
But tell the truth, Ricky, honey. She kind of had it was a garbage bag in there too, but that was just with some other stuff. But the suitcases were not cute.
Yeah, but we went and bought her a nice luggage set because it was the day of. So we just got to put the stuff, and we opened up the trunk and we transferred the clothes, packed it all underneath. Because you can't go through the airport and your ass got a name and a brand and your girl. Because first thing a woman gonna do is look at your girl, make sure your girl tight. Like if he with her, then why she got that, and then he all together or whatever. And then I haven't been perfect either. I had a couple of chicks on a date when I didn't have nothing to get me together and say, hey babe, put this jacket on and take that off. That don't look right. Get me right. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's if they really like you, they'll do that. So, I don't mind doing stuff like that. Y'all hit us up. If y'all could not get through, hit us up at Rickey Smiley Morning Show.com and leave your comment. All right, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
But it's the 14 before the top of the hour. Boy, it'd be hard to flip that math, boy. I cannot deal with numbers. English, I can tear it up. Hey, we got the one and only Latoya Luckett in with us this morning.
Hey, y'all. Good morning.
Filling in for Brad. We still got our prayers up for Brad. Brad had a baby boy. We are so proud of
Love
her
you,
and
sis.
Judy. And Toya, thank you for always coming on at the last minute. We just appreciate you.
I love y'all. I would
we love
never
you too.
miss the opportunity to do this with y'all.
You go back 15 years with us,
Yes,
a
indeed.
long time. Yeah,
Yes,
back when we
indeed.
was all in a closet doing the radio show at 97.9 The Beat.
For real.
And then we'll go over to, the original Pancake House and eat.
And
Yes,
tear
sir.
something up. Tear some
Back-
scrambled eggs and some bacon. Okay.
All that. Back in the day, I want to shout out my high school. Woodlawn High School had a fabulous reunion this week. And Latoya, check this out. So what they do is they do some graduating classes. I think 15 years of classes. I think you have to be out of high school 10 years in order to participate. And they have like 8 days of celebration. And we did 2 nights at the Comedy Club Stardome Karaoke. Then they had a Wednesday, Thursday night, Friday. They do an all-white party Saturday. They did a big-ass picnic at the school where each graduating class had a tent. And everybody gathered. And they do it every single year. And the reason they started doing it because so many people die within the 10-year span. Yeah, because people do class reunions, every 10 years, right? Most people,
I think so.
Yeah, most people do every 10 years. So it was just, it was a blessing to see all, because you didn't just graduate with your class. The people that, when your 12th grade year, the people that was in the 11th grade, in the 10th grade, in the 9th grade, and everybody always went back up to the school. So you even knew classes that graduated after y'all were out of high school. Shout out to Tawana Cox Williams for kind of organizing the whole thing and had it going on for years. And the other organizers, I don't know everybody by name. Don't get mad at her or whatever. I know that she kind of got the ball rolling and take a lot of responsibility. She's also a teacher at the school. And all of the proceeds go back to the students or whatever. And Woodlawn High School is world famous. There's a movie out about our high school. Bobby Bowden, one of the original Charlie's Angels, graduated from Woodlawn High School. Carlos Dansby, Ernest Hodge, Jeff Hodge, former NBA, NFL players. They brothers. They graduated Woodlawn High School. Myself, it was a great time. It was great to see everybody, and we just appreciate what everybody did. It was a great weekend there to just feel like a normal person. I took pictures with everybody. I was glad to take the pictures, the love, and they were all there when my son passed away, and I really appreciate that. So thank God for that.
Get up every morning with the #1 morning show. Get up, get on up, get up, get up, get up. Seriously, get up and get moving.
That's the reason I get up. Get up. Get up. Early in the morning.
I want to get into it, man, you know.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Woo!
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8:21 after the hour, y'all. Our next guest has earned numerous awards, include Army Achievement Medals, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, and National Defense Service Medal. And she has been an advisor to the president on cybersecurity and currently works for Amazon. Please welcome Dr. Cynthia Sutherland.
Hey, everyone. Thank you, Ricky, for having me.
No, thank you for coming. Now, of course, it's summertime, and we are all traveling. Your cell phone may not get service, and you see, you see free Wi-Fi everywhere, like at the airports, on the plane, and in hotels. Is it safe to use the Wi-Fi?
Well, just a reminder, Ricky. Public Wi-Fi means public Wi-Fi. That means everyone has access to it. And so whenever you're connecting to this Wi-Fi, you want to make sure that you protect yourself, because sometimes you absolutely have to connect to a free Wi-Fi. And so when doing that, you want to install what we call a virtual private network. This is a VPN. So the VPN creates a encrypted tunnel for your device so that it can protect the traffic coming from your phone as it crosses the internet. That way, the
you hear that, Beyonce?
I listen. Yes, absolutely.
So be careful when using somebody's free public Wi-Fi. So you want to make sure you put a VPN on it, as well as like antivirus software.
How do you find a VPN?
So Norton, Symantec, McAfee, they all have VPNs with their antivirus software. And a lot of people don't know you can actually get it for your cell phone as well. So I have like antivirus and VPN on my cell phone.
I was at my friend's house yesterday in Locust Grove, honey, wherever that's at, no man. And I was trying to type in how to get back to my apartment from there, and the phone started typing itself.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It was typing itself, Rick. I was nervous. It was just typing itself.
You sure you didn't have like the mic up so that it was
the
like
mic
doing
up.
the text to talk?
Yeah. I don't know, but it was typing itself, honey. I was nervous. I'm
Or
like,
if you put your address in there before, it'll automatically.
Oh yeah, auto input.
Booty eating James don't have a hot spot.
Go ahead, Doctor.
Oh my God. Hot mess.
You don't need to know about
Don't laugh at that, Doctor. Jesus.
This is a professional woman here.
Yes. Ricky.
Dr. Sutton, I'm sorry.
Slip ain't 6 degrees.
Okay, and you sitting here gotta act
Dr. Sutton, I'm sorry, Dr. Sutton. Go ahead, Latoya. You had a question.
Let me just ask my little question. Okay, now, I'm flying all the time, especially with 2 toddlers and their iPads, and almost always my phone is almost dead. I always see people, plugging in the chargers at stations, at the airport terminals. Do those have, any security risk?
Yes, they do. And when doing that, you want to make sure when you see like public charging ports and stuff, you want to make sure you connect with care, meaning that be very careful, because sometimes hackers install software on those things. And that's not just even in airports, that's also in hotels. So at all times, try to make sure you travel with your own charging bank, as well as your own like block charger, so that you can plug into the wall, because you never know, and you don't really want to risk it at times.
The hotels too?
Yes, the hotels too, honey.
Oh, come on, man. No one's safe.
But that's why you have to always, protect yourself. So travel with your power block, and your own charger.
So, Dr. Sutherland, like when we traveling, we all use our credit cards a lot. And is there anything that we should be aware of? Because the protection of these cards is very important. Is there some information you can share about that?
Yeah, just for those that do this, please just say no with traveling and charging with your debit card that's connected to your bills. A lot of people will travel with their debit card and they'll swipe, and sometimes there are credit card skimmers on different machines, and then everybody don't protect their information the same way. So please, 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 when traveling, try to use cash. Or use a prepaid card or a credit card that has its own fraud protection team. But try not to use a debit card that's connected to your bank account, because if that get hacked, next thing you know, you got $1, $2, $3 coming out of your account, and your bill money gone, and now you got problems.
Right.
So try to make sure you travel with like cash or a prepaid card or a good credit card.
Let me ask you something. On your social media, do you ever go live and let people ask questions and give tips? If you do, let everybody know how you could be reached.
Yeah, on my IG, I am at DRCYS2018, DRCYS2018, and I have had some of your users DM me, your listeners DM me asking me questions, so I've been able to, kind of give them some responses.
And you got other stuff going on. You got information on student loans, so y'all make sure y'all hit up Dr. Cynthia Sutherland. Give them that social media handle one more time.
Sure, yeah. It's DRCYS2018, DRCYS2018.
All right, y'all got your front page coming up next. Y'all give it up for Dr. Cynthia Sutherland. Yeah. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
News
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, got your front page right here. It's the bottom of the hour. Special K, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. I'm Special K, and I'm filling in for Maria Moore, and here are your headlines for today. A series of wildfires southeast of Los Angeles forced hundreds of evacuations while firefighters battled through 100-degree heat to control the flames in Riverside County, and firefighters have attacked the flames both on the ground and in the air. Now, the largest of these three blazes, known as the Rabbit Fire, exploded in size, burning more than 7,000 acres within 24 hours, and as of Sunday, the fire stretched to 7,400 acres with 10% containment due to the difficulty controlling that fast-moving fire. Now, in some sad news, authorities in southeastern Pennsylvania are searching for a 2-year-old girl and her 9-month-old brother who was swept away by floodwaters when a violent storm slammed the region. Now, the children and their family were visiting from Charleston, South Carolina. They were driving to a barbecue when they got stuck in a flash flood. Fire Chief Tim Brewer said Sunday afternoon their father and young sibling miraculously made it to safety, he said. Unfortunately, the children's mother was found dead. 4 other people were also killed by the flooding in Bucks County. And lastly, Reverend Jesse Jackson Jr. officially transferred leadership of Rainbow Push to our very own Reverend Dr. Frederick Haynes III of Friendship West Baptist Church in Dallas. Now, Reverend Haynes III will now serve as the Rainbow Push's new president, while Reverend Jackson transitions to an emeritus role over the organization he founded over 50 years ago. Reverend Haynes is a pastor, social activist, educator, orator, and author committed to social and economic justice. I'm Special K. Those are your headlines for today. For more on those stories, please visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what you got in sports?
And they're straight away, and Svoboda does get a good start. Jackson alongside her. Now Sha'Carri Richardson in full stride. She will get to the line, and she will take the win, beating Jackson over the final 20 meters. They say it's a photo finish, Otto, but that...
Come on, man. If y'all missed this race, USA track and field star Sha'Carri Richardson continues to stay undefeated this season in the 100 meters. She had a showdown with Jamaica sprinter Sharika Jackson.
Man.
Peter at the finish line ran a 10.76. Did you see this, Rick?
I saw it, but why don't they let her race some of them girls that be stealing out of Dollar Tree?
Good luck. Hey, good luck beating them. Them girls be gone.
Hey, Latoya. Latoya.
Stop it.
Y'all think Sha'Carri ain't fast? She ain't raced the right chick. Y'all get some of them chicks that be stealing out of Dollar Tree. I got something for Sha'Carri.
Talking about a world record.
That doggone Dollar Tree 4x1 would be dangerous.
Sha'Carri ain't got nothing in her hand. I got something for Sha'Carri. Run out there with some paper towels, some of that Clement, bottles of Clement with bleach.
Some Fabuloso.
Yes, the green one.
I'm box of cereal.
Hey, Kay, write that down. I'm going to do that on my Netflix special. Yeah, write that down, Kay.
All the things they run out of that store with.
But I'm proud of Sha'Carri, man, because even her post-race interview is getting better.
Honestly, I just came out here, had some fun, great competition. Tita Terry, all of the ladies in the race are amazing. And just, keep lining up, keep perfecting my craft, and keep going. Thank y'all.
There it is. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Interviewing them girls if they make it home out of Dollar Tree. We're going to interview everybody. You're going to interview Sha'Carri, interview them girls that made it home with all them damn paper towels. we want all the interviews.
Shout out to Sha'Carri, man. Keep doing your thing. Pippin! Real quick, man, Golden State Warrior superstar Steph Curry made an 18-foot putt for an eagle to win the final hole in the American Century Championship Celebrity Tournament. Here it is.
I've always dreamt of like a situation like this on an 18th green in front of a crowd like that to make a putt, and you just stick to the routine, have so much confidence in yourself, live with the results. Thankfully, it went in, which is insane.
Hey, I'm putting it out there. Steph Curry will be a professional golfer one day. It is what it is, man. The dude is off the chain. He also had a hole-in-one on Saturday. So that's my quick sports report right there, dog. We got Mark Morrell with the State of Black America coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Wait, hold on. This I can get into.
This might be all right.
We gonna be all right.
I love to listen to the music when I'm in my car.
Yo, what's up? This is Tank.
This is Mary J. Blige. This is her.
This is Babyface.
That's family right there. You know, it connects to the people. Rickey Smiley!
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, it's time for the State of Black America with the current president of the National Urban League. Y'all give it up and show your love right now for the one and only Mr. Mark Moriel. Good morning.
Morning, Ricky, and it's great to be with you again. And this Monday morning, the State of Black America, a few things to cover. First, we want to give a very special shout out to the Reverend Jesse Jackson. Reverend Jackson announced over the weekend that he's stepping away from the day-to-day leadership of the Rainbow Push Coalition and has selected Reverend Freddie Haynes of Dallas to replace him and succeed him in that role.
My pastor.
Jackson, an incredible man, a change maker, a civil rights leader, the first black to wage a serious campaign for president in 1984 and 1988. He's basically been the standard bearer for the teachings and the work of Dr. Martin Luther King. Many others have, but he's been so preeminent in that role. We thank Reverend Jackson. We congratulate Reverend Jackson for all of his work. And we welcome Freddie Haynes, who is no stranger to people, certainly in Dallas, but many across the nation. He is a powerful, powerful voice and orator, and someone that's going to bring great leadership for the civil rights community. So thank you to Dr. Haynes, and welcome to Freddie Haynes. We look forward to working with Freddie Haynes, and we should all shout him out and congratulate him for taking this new responsibility as head of the Rainbow Push Coalition. And then number 3, next week in Houston, Texas, down in Houston, Texas, the National Urban League 2023 conference will take place. We're going to Houston to celebrate Mayor Sylvester Turner, great elected friends like Sheila Jackson Lee, Al Green, and Rodney Ellis, the leader of the Houston Area Urban League, Justin Robinson. We've got a full array of activities, but we're going to Texas to send a message to that governor and that legislature. Don't censor our books. Don't suppress our history. Don't suppress our votes. We're going to be there with people in Houston as a part of the resistance to the right-wing shift, the right-wing movement in Texas, which undermines civil rights, social justice, and economic opportunity. So you can come to Houston, be a part of the conference, or you can participate in many online activities. See much of the conference online. Go to nulconference.org, nulconference.org for more. That's Houston, Texas, next Wednesday through Saturday. And then finally, Tommy Tuberville. That's right. He is the former former Auburn football coach, who incomprehensibly is a U.S. Senator. And he has sought to eliminate efforts to remove white nationalists from the U.S. Armed Services. He said by removing white nationalists, haters, and prejudiced people, we are destroying military readiness and making this country weaker. This embrace of white nationalism, and he has since backtracked, is a sad moment, but a moment where we've got to resist. Shame on you, Tommy Tuberville, who coached black players whose career was made by the power and the talent of black football players at Auburn, for becoming such a racist and for propagating racist tropes and racist memes and racist messages while being a member of the United States Senate. What is white nationalism? It espouses white supremacy and advocates the enforcement of racial segregation. And Tuberville says, well, that's a matter of opinion. Instead of calling for his resignation, as they should have done in October when he called black Americans the people that do the crime, Tuberville's colleagues simply pressured him into conceding that, yes, white supremacists who advocate enforced racial segregation are racist. So we're going to keep our eye on Tommy Tuberville. But Tommy Tuberville is seeking to normalize racist mentality, racist ideology, and racist philosophy as a member of the United States Senate representing the state of Alabama. How can he do this? It reflects, Ricky, the times in which we live. So we must remain awake and, yes, woke. We must remain diligent and strong. This is just a number of issues that we have to fight. And the important thing is not Tommy Tuberville as the individual. It's Tommy Tuberville as a member of the United States Senate who takes the Senate floor, who uses his platform and his mic to propagate this type of garbage. White nationalism is a threat to American values. It's a threat to American justice. It's a threat to American freedom, because underlying it is a sense that one group is superior to all others. So that today, Ricky, is the state of Black America. I look forward to seeing everyone in Houston or seeing you online. We'll give you some highlights next Monday. The speakers, the lineup for the Houston Convention of the National Urban League. It is going to be the hottest civil rights gathering this summer. So, Ricky, that's the state of Black America. I'm Mark Morial. I look forward to speaking to you and seeing you and following you. And you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And I'll see you next week on the radio.
There it is, y'all. Listen, man, you've been listening to the State of Black America with former New Orleans Mayor and Louisiana State Senator Mark Morial. Thank you, man. Love you, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.